This government, this cabinet has shown that they are very ambitious in achieving the opening of the Dutch market in 2015.
The challenge will be to explain why, for instance, it is important not to have a too high tax burden to make sure that enough players will go to the legal offering.
Well, given the draft regulations that are out and the 20% gross win tax and potentially additional levies on top of that, we're expecting the Dutch market to start off, the onshore Dutch market to start off in just in excess of 200 million euros in gross win in its first year, 2015.
I'd say it's kind of a paradigm shift is that within the coalition agreement it is stated that gambling is not a government task.
Yes, I'm quite happy with what we have right now. It is about a 100-page document describing, I think, a very good fundament on the online gambling regulation.
In the Netherlands, for all right reasons, of course, consumer protection is an important discussion topic, but I think on substance, the online industry has no issue in committing to high-end consumer protection. So I think the real discussion will be about gaming taxes and the money.
Whether something is legal or illegal, we don't care. It should be taxed.
When you play with a legal operator, the player doesn't have any problem because the legal operator will pay the tax. On the other hand, when you play with an illegal operator or a not regulated operator, as a player you have to pay the tax. That's a distinction, I think, according to Dutch general tax principles, you cannot make.
First time I was hoping a legislation was coming out was well, probably 14, 15 years ago. But then it was a dream, obviously, and with the draft now on the table, I'm obviously a quite happy man.
And Amsterdam has the Amsterdam Internet Exchange, which is also an important reason why many ICT and also gaming companies want to be in Amsterdam.
Yeah, because I'm now based already for 8 years in London, running Animal Games, which is let's say the worldwide hub for within Animal to manage all our gaming activities. We do that in of course in the UK, because the UK is quite a big regulated gaming market. But we've got activities in North America with online in Canada or offline in the US.
I think population-wise, it's smaller than sort of the UK and Italy and Spain. I think if you look at it from an e-gaming point of view, I think it's a very strong market. And I think that although it's not been a regulated market, if you look at the individuals that are playing on the poker and the casino at the moment, they're very well educated and they're very similar to the UK customers. So I think small and beautiful I'd probably use since we're in Holland at the moment, but absolutely a key market really.
We hope to be in the middle as a media company. We're very anxious. We are expecting a complete new industry, and we want to have as much as possible roles as we can figure out, from research to buying, from digital into branded content.
One of the sessions today was about platform choices. If you don't understand the roadmap of your platform provider, then you might make the wrong choice for a platform provider. As soon as the platform choice is made, you're into it for life. It's more like a marriage than it is anything else.
One of the key decisions in any new business in this sector, particularly for regulated markets, is to make the right choices early. And your choice of platform clearly is going to be one of the most critical choices that you make.
In 2015, we definitely hope to be able to bring a lot of value to the market with a selected few operators. We're not in the business of hunting for too many operators in one single market. We rather like to be strategic in who we work with.
Gtech G2 is a B2B provider in the market, so we're looking to sign up a number of customers as we did in Spain and Italy to provide them with their platforms as the core and the gaming verticals on top of that.
I really hope that we're going to make this one of the most interesting sessions today. That's not too hard because we're talking about sports, and everybody knows that sports is one of the most important things in life.
Or what Simon said yesterday, for those who were here, will the 20% with the few additional percentage points here or there not creep up to 23, 4, 5% and become an unsustainable business also at the level of channelization?
Basically, you could say that the monopoly for live gaming is going to vanish in 2015.
We are ambitious to go online, but at the same time we have a current land-based profile. I think there are some elements in there which affect the land base, which is definitely not acceptable, even unfair to a certain degree.
Bitcoin gained a lot of prominence in the news when the word Cyprus became a verb.
Just what we hear from operators in the UK is fundamentally different from the requirement of a land-based operator or a potential online operator in the market here or in the States.
Yeah.
And the way that they consider social gaming as part of their mix is different.
When we talk about the prevention of gambling addiction and the treatment of gambling addiction and the focus on the youth and other vulnerable people. So there's a lot of work to do. But also I must say I'm glad that the draft is there now finally.